Again, the Cardinals go for two. They give it to Darren Nelson, and nothing doing there.
Now Darren gets rejected there by Driscoll, O'Connor, and Stapleton.
So the Huskies stopped the point-after attempt. Again, the crowd was having fun throughout the game, especially the fourth quarter. Rob Weller doing his thing on the sidelines. 42-19 is the score now, and the Huskies couldn't move it. Had to. Tony Ventrella tells us about some of that.
I guess the real purist football fan might say the Huskies' 42-31 win over Stanford was the highlight of homecoming 1981. But only the purist would say that. The pancake chefs would not agree, nor would the pancake eaters who packed themselves into this sorority house for a pregame homecoming breakfast. First pancakes I ever had that tasted like champagne. The sign makers might feel that their artwork deserves to be called the highlight of this homecoming day. Some of the signs were neatly drawn and printed. For example, this paper husky must have taken an awful lot of work. This one offered a deep religious message, while the one right across the street kind of got right to the point. Watching first half highlights, you may have noticed the crowd was a bit more enthusiastic than usual. Well, that's because of this man, Rob Weller, class of '72. He's a former yell leader at the U, and now he's in television in Chicago, which is about the same thing.
2, 3. Yes.
This former Husky with the leather lungs had the students racing tricycles at one point, and then he passed out 1,000 tiny airplanes and had everyone throw his at the same time. But I guess what Weller did best was keep the crowd at a near fever pitch throughout much of the ballgame. According to Weller, the yeller, it's not that hard to do.
Well, first of all, the Huskies have to be ahead in the game or be playing well. The weather has to be terrific, and they just have to be psyched. And I have to say, I'm surprised. I did not think they would be this energetic. I'm thrilled.
If you liked music and costumes, your highlight would have been the Halloween-clad Husky marching band and cheerleaders. On the other hand, if you only liked the pretty girls, the appearance of the homecoming queen, Amy Rosella, and her court would have been your highlight. And among the many Husky alumni was this select group of former student athletes inducted this weekend into the University of Washington Hall of Fame. For the many Husky grads and all the fans, it was a very big day, whether you happen to like signs or pancakes or cheerleaders. Oh yeah, and there was a football game too, but we're not going to show you another football shot now. That's up to Coach James and Rick to do. This is Tony Ventrella reporting.